Hello everyone, I'm LadyLazyPup, and welcome back to another Sims 4 reaction video, where we're going to watch the official gameplay trailer for the Sims 4 Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack. Still feels like a mouthful, but I'm excited to see what they have in store for us. I want more information. I'm excited to see what they are going to expand on and add with this expansion pack, so it's going to be kind of a fun thing to enjoy together. It looks like it's about 7 minutes and 19 seconds long, so we're going to see how long this video ends up being, how long I'm going to ramble on for. Hopefully not too long. But we did get to see the sneak peek before, which was really exciting. There was some cool stuff in there. So let's see what the official gameplay trailer has for us now.
Welcome to Nordhaven, a lively city full of creativity and possibility. With two neighborhoods,
It's pretty. I do like the neighborhood.
And Eberstadt, there's lots to explore. Like the many hobby
I like
where
this
you can
already.
practice or learn new
I like
skills
the
with
world.
others that share your interests, or pick up a new hobby, like pottery. That new hobby may lead to a lifelong passion.
We do love a new hobby.
Take Gert here. He's become quite adept at using the pottery wheel to make both decorative and functional pieces.
A lot of cute pieces from what I can see on that list, though, so that's kind of
He's
fun.
learned how to use unique glazes to add a personal
Oh,
touch
I do
to his
love
art.
that. I love that there's like a lot. This is like the
After
jewelry
firing it in
stuff,
the
right?
kiln,
Where you can
piece
do a
is
lot of
finished, ready
different
to gift
pieces
the love of his
together.
life, Yolanda.
That's cute. I love that.
Yolanda is highly skilled at pottery and can give new life to broken pieces.
Oh, that's
repairing
kind of
them using
fun.
the art of kintsugi. Her skill
Yay!
in pottery
Gnomes!
quickly grew from a
And a
passion
raccoon!
project
I
to
love
a
it.
business she calls Terrapotta.
Okay, alright.
Check out the many hotspots around town, and you may see some familiar faces.
Ooh, a lounge,
Like
a
Grandma
museum,
Hattie.
having like,
Hey,
you can
girl.
pretty much
And a
own
popular
anything, it
bakery
seems like.
stall.
I love
There's
that.
lots of ways to
I
turn
love a
your passion
bakery
into
stall.
business. I mean, who doesn't like a cat cafe? Well, maybe dogs.
I'll have
My
a dog
allergies.
cafe.
Let's say you were inspired by visiting
could I
a
not?
tattoo shop, but wish they had live music and sold interesting art. When
Okay,
it's your
all
business,
right.
you're in control. There's a versatile selection of vintage and modern designs to let you create the space that
Really
matches
pretty
whatever
stuff. I
business
like
you
the
can
objects
imagine.
a lot. The coloring and everything is very pretty. I love the new upright piano, of course. Okay,
Cute.
so just more appliances, it would
You
look
can run
like.
it from a small business residential lot or on a new small business venue lot.
Interesting, okay.
The small business settings are there to assist you with both preset and
I feel like I should be
custom
pausing, but I'm
configurations.
just gonna let it go, because there's a lot of stuff here that I kind of want to look at. Interesting.
You can choose the logo and name for your business.
Of course. As expected. So bad it's
And then
good.
pick what kind of customers you want to attract.
Criminals! Oh! That's funny. I like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Shady! I saw something
If
with
you don't want
shadiness.
customers in certain zones,
New,
you can limit their access
trait,
to
maybe?
spaces like
Shady?
employee-only areas or residential areas.
I do still love that. I love that they kind of incorporated that into
Speaking
this. This is
of
gonna be a lot of fun
employees,
with that.
You're able to hire up to 3 to work for you.
Okay.
Assign tasks. And manage their
A
salaries.
lot of different tasks there.
You can also hire family members, which is great. Until you have to fire them.
Do you have to pay them?
Dinner's gonna be awkward.
That's my question on that.
Oh, wow. Now that you're all set up, it is time to fulfill your aspiration as an esteemed entrepreneur.
Okay.
Service-oriented
Aspiration.
businesses like tattoo studios charge for the work done, while retail surfaces can display items for purchase. You can also use the ticket
I like
kiosk
those
to
raccoon
charge by the
pictures,
hour
like a take
or
on the
set
other
a
ones.
one-time entry fee.
That's
Just
neat.
Remember that your prices
Oh my
and
God, I love the
interactions
googly eyes on
contribute
that
to
one.
customer satisfaction. Oh boy.
Obviously
There are
very
perks to
similar to
doing
stuff
a
from
good job.
Sims 2.
Literally. Satisfied customers are key to building your business renown,
Mm-hmm.
which in turn earns you perk points to spend as it rises.
Of course.
The small business
Similar
perks
to the,
align
you know,
with the dreamer,
get to work
neutral,
businesses.
and schemer categories, but you can choose from any of them. Barter with customers to earn rare collectibles instead of simoleons. Invest in Simo Coin to maximize your profits.
Simo Coin?
Or
Really?
write off an unsuccessful
That's-
venture
that
for
sounds a
setting it
little
ablaze to
shady.
claim insurance money. I really
Oh
like that
my
catch.
God, you can claim
Selecting and
insurance
using
money?
particular
That's
perks influences
amazing.
your business alignment. which affects
Both of those things are
interactions
very
with
shady.
customers and may even impact your personal relationship.
You can see new tattoos and stuff on this one.
Divorce. Didn't see that coming. Fortunately, businesses are
See the
owned by the
lines.
individual, regardless of their relationship status or who they live with. You can always transfer it to someone else, or if you need some funds to start a new venture, sell it. And they say money can't buy you happiness. There's always room to learn more, teach others, and create something enduring that can be passed
Something
on.
that I always want to do.
Lectures are a free way
I've
to
done
learn or
teaching
teach
of
new
crocheting
skills at
before,
any
so that's
time,
kind of
as
fun.
they don't require a
But that's
business to operate.
interesting. Okay, so you can do that anywhere. You just have to have the
Classes, on
board
the other
then.
hand, allow businesses to monetize
I
a
love
wide
the
range of
class
skills while
idea.
open. You'll have
Cute
different goals
bookcases.
to complete
Love
as an
those in the
attendee
corner.
or a host. And at the end of class, each attendee pays. Well, depending on how it went.
So similar
Meaning
to
instructors
having
might
like classes
not
like
get paid if
yoga and
things don't go well.
everything.
Yikes. Classes can get a bit wild, depending on the subject.
Oh my god.
But that's why mentors exist. Experts who aspire to be master mentors focus on building their skills and passing on their expertise to others, with the help of a few perks they may have picked up along the way. Skill mastery perks let you build skills faster, make creations better, and unlock other abilities. These perks can be earned through the persistent use and practice of
This is
skills
very
you have
detailed.
mastered. The secret
They're
stuff
showing
perk.
us a lot in this, I feel like. It's very
Elders
detailed.
can also bestow perks onto those younger than them. Use it wisely, kid.
That's kind of a neat idea.
With a
I
few
like
skill
that,
mastery
because then you
perks
can
under
like
your
pass
belt,
stuff
picking up
down.
a new skill like tattooing is faster than
Family
ever. Even if
business.
your first few tattoos leave something to be desired, there are many ways to improve. Taking the time to
I would
advance your
kind of
skill
hope they
will
had like
unlock
something where you can
different
like tattoo on a
snips,
mannequin or
stencils,
something would be
designs,
funny.
and the ability to do touch-ups. Sentimental types might choose a tattoo in honor of a loved one.
Oh wow. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, bud, no. Or have one removed. And switching gears here, great time to get a custom piece.
I wonder how that actually kind of works.
The new tattoo paint mode works with
I
features
love
like
this. This is
layering,
fantastic, where you can
stamps,
actually do the layering and
stencils,
everything.
and unlock
I loved
presets as
doing
well.
that in Sims 3.
Share your designs with others, or find something to inspire a new look.
That's hilarious.
Whatever
I
traits,
like it. A
aspirations,
pigeon.
or motivations you choose, you can explore a range of new styles from retro to contemporary to truly express your
Cute.
aesthetic through your business or your passion.
I like the. It looks like I might like the cast in this one.
Wherever your interests lie, there's so much to learn and plenty of new opportunities to seize. Whether it's building your business or exploring your hobby,
I really like
make
the
a living
world.
doing what you love.
And of course, the extras in the back of everything. March 6th, not too far away.
And Everstadt.
All right, so first off, yes, I'm excited about it because I love the idea of having like the businesses and hobbies and opening business. I loved opening businesses in the old games. I still like doing that in Sims 4, but it always felt a little lacking. So now they're of course adding a new pack, which is kind of like, okay, of course you are, I get it, but this has a lot more detail to it, which is great. I love that. I am still disappointed that there's only the couple hobbies that they're adding. Yes, I know we have a ton of hobbies and a ton of different expansion packs and game packs and stuff packs and all of that combined, right? But I kind of was hoping for at least like 3. I was thinking 3, and I don't count the candy machine appliance that they added as another hobby. I just can't, because it's just like, you know, cooking, baking, all of that already kind of came with it. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, base game, we're gonna want, like, we have painting, we have woodworking. I guess technically you could count like the museums and the lounges and stuff as businesses. And then we're getting the tattooing and that. So I'm always kind of like trying to think of different ways that people can just take the base game and the new pack and kind of incorporate that into their own game and their own way of playing, right? And I don't want it to feel lacking without having all of the other packs. Now, of course, I feel like I'm going to use a lot of the other packs with this because I think it'd be a lot of fun. But I digress. Let's look through this gameplay trailer once again. I love the world. I think it's beautiful. I think it's really fun. I love the theme of it and everything. It's very, very cute. So, of course, we get another event that we can go to. It seems like there's so many of those at this point. It gets a little overwhelming to have so many pop-ups come up. So of course we have our pottery, which I love it. I'm excited about it because pottery is a really cute one. And the way that they have it structured, it does feel like the jewelry stuff where we have like two pieces coming together where you actually craft the ceramic piece and then you go over to it and glaze it and give it like its own life, right? Which I like that. I think that's really fun. And I feel like you can get kind of creative with it and you can have a lot of versatility and different objects to either sell or make and give as gifts, yada yada. That's great. I love it. I love that we have pottery in this pack. And look at all the different stuff you can make. It's really cute. So I wonder if some of these are like candles and you can light them and all of that fun stuff. I love all the raccoon stuff. That always just makes me super happy. This one looks like he's holding a tube. So I wonder if you can put like a flower or something in it. I can't really tell what that is showing. Also like some fun artworks on the walls and in the background. See what I can't find in this.
From a passion project to
I love the gnomes. You know what? We needed more gnomes. Thank you. Terrapotta is a very cute name. So then we have also the tattoo parlor, which is awesome. Love that. And I love how they designed the tattoos to have all of those like details where you could draw, where you can do layering. That's great. So now this, I'm curious because there's like another one here on the side. So is this just like another type of table to sell at? And then we get to change like the logo on it here, and it also changes kind of like this sign here. And then these I'm curious about, are these added ourselves or are they just kind of decorative pieces? And then I think this one's candy on this side. So I would love to know more about this. Is it just kind of incorporated in this zone, or do we get to use that as a new selling table? Because that's kind of fun. I do love that. The person down here, I can't tell if they're being shady because they have like a little mask on their face and gloves on. Curious, very curious. But of course, I do love the idea of being able to kind of incorporate all of the other packs into this one. And I do think that kind of elevates it to another level where it's like truly, no, combine, mix and match, have fun, get creative, enjoy all of this. I mean, there you go. You got a cat cafe, right? You can have drinks and cats. Enjoy. I, honestly, would not leave the puppy out in the cold, so... That just my opinion on that one. I would like the pups to have a place as well. Let's see. I'm looking to see what else I can find while I'm looking. I'm curious to see if like the old paintings here, because these are like ones that we already have, but are there just new swatches or are they completely new things? Can you make those yourself? I'm very curious about that. Can you like change up what something looks like? Because, like, look at this one has, like, this is one of those pieces that we have. These are all pieces that we have, right? But these are all pieces that we have, but, like, the raccoon faces are on them. Or we added googly eyes or sunglasses. I want to know more about those pieces. I love the look of the objects here, too. There's something nice about how these are. Are these kilns or just fireplaces? I can't tell. Very fun, very pretty. I think this is like one tile. It's either one or two tiles wide, which is really nice because I feel like we need some smaller ones. Now they're extremely tall, so of course now they're going to take up the entire wall, but I kind of felt like we needed some like skinnier fires happening. And all of these, you know, I kind of expected. The counters that we have now aren't as pretty. I feel like they're a lot more traditional. These have a lot more character. Like, they're very pretty on this one. But I am noticing they all have the candies and cookies, so, and the coffees and stuff. So I don't know if these are specifically for cafe, candy, cookie, coffee. Probably, because this has to be like the espresso machine right here. Yeah, it looks like these are espresso makers. So that's kind of my guess. And I'm seeing all these names. Did they collaborate with a ton of simmers on this one to make objects so they're not just doing kits? Because that sounds 1,000 times better to me. Kits are one thing that just I was okay with for a while, and now there's just so many of them. I don't even want to think about them. But these are really pretty, and I love the idea of having simmers and creators and modders be able to be a part of it and create some objects for the actual like big pieces and big parts of the game. Inktastic, peekaboo partition. I love a new piano. That makes me so happy because we have a couple of different packs, right? But this one looks really beautiful and I love the different colors and shades that they have for it. Fantastic. Thank you. We got some more rugs. Always need more rugs. There's a lot of rugs there and I love that. Okay, just like clutter. Great new clutter that we can just use in different ways, it looks like. Always want more clutter. Appliances are fine. So at some point, I love how they were like, no, we have so many massive ones from the base game. And now it's like, now we have this, look at this tiny candy maker instead of your giant cupcake machine. I'm surprised the cupcake machine did not make an appearance in this trailer. I'm just saying, I feel like we need a giant cupcake machine somewhere in here. The cotton candy looks delicious, by the way. So there's a business residential lot. Hold on, go back. So we have residential small business. So in-home business, it looks like there's a house up top and a business on the bottom.
Small business residential lot?
Or a small business venue, a small business. So like this entire thing is just a small business venue lot. There's not going to be any residential on it. But my assumption is that you can still kind of say, oh, these are the only rooms that your Sims are allowed to go into, yada yada. So that interesting. I like that there's a couple different ways of doing it, so it doesn't just have to be residential, but you can make it residential. All right, so I want to see this because this is one thing. So you can have up to 5 activities. You have lot assignments, business activities, and target customers. Entrance fees, if you have them, with a price modifier. Makes sense. All right, so we have bar, gym, library, lounge, museum, nightclub, park, pool, pottery studio, shop, and tattoo parlor. I wonder if with added expansion packs and gameplay packs and stuff, does that list get longer? Curious about that one, because how many different lots can you actually own? I would love to see that. Can you have more than one business? Can I have like a ton of different businesses? Can I just have like a monopoly on an entire neighborhood in The Sims? That would be kind of fun to see. Okay, and we have different activities here. So these seem like normal ones that we've seen. Okay, I'm just looking. I gotta eye up what I can find here. You know, zoom in. Whoa, go back. Hold on. I'm not fast enough. Yeah, so there's like the different activities you can do. You can practice, watch stuff. Okay, you can do another one because I saw there was a couple different things I wanted to see. Okay, browse and buy items. Keep going. Stay near household? Hold on. What does that mean? Stay near household Sims. That's an interesting one. Is that something to do with like children? Oh, so maybe like your kids when they've like they're brought with, they have to stay like with the parent type of idea.
You can choose the logo.
I love these logos. Very cute. Very fun.
And
You have a lot of different things we could do here. This looks like a, okay, one, it looks like a burger, right, with cheese and stuff on it. But it also kind of looks like a bell at like a hotel. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. I love the llama. I always love a good llama. Okay, now the traits of customers here. This is where I saw something different. So you can even have like specifically occult, supervised customer. And so it really truly is like if they're like children or underage. Okay, so these are traits. And one of the traits I noticed was shady. So there's a new trait called shady. I kind of love that. I love that there's a trait called shady here. So that's going to be interesting to see what that is. This is fantastic. Love that they can do zoning. That's really good. Good incorporation of that type of piece. Holy cow. Okay. And then you kind of give them stuff that they have to do. These are the employee tasks. You can manage them. That feels kind of just intuitive, understandable. Okay. And my assumption is that they can kind of get disgruntled and everything too. Because if like you don't pay them enough or you give them too like long of hours, yada yada.
that you're all set up,
Esteemed entrepreneur, new aspiration.
it is time to fulfill
Understandable
your
on
aspiration
there.
as an
I like that
hour
there's
or
3
set
different
a
ways to
one-time
do
entry.
things. So you have services, you have a way to shop and sell items, and you also have a way of having a sim come onto a lot, but they have to pay to be there. Think like a gym membership or going to a pool. Okay, so here's the small business perks. I want to see them. Okay, pause. I want to see if I can tell what any of these are, but I don't know if I can. Because, like, what is this? Aroma? Some sort of aroma here? This has to be insurance fraud. I'm just saying. That's what it looks like, at least. Kind of maybe like word of mouth or being able to sell better. Interesting. All right, all right. So whatever it sounds like you could be a mix of all of them. You don't have to choose one or the other. Simo coin, really? This is hilarious. I love the fact that you can just... I love that. That's so silly. So I see this word competitors over here. I find that kind of interesting. So I wonder if you can see other people's like businesses and stuff and you can kind of influence something there, especially in like a nefarious way. It would make sense that you can do that. Especially here's like fake endorsements and stuff like that too. And you're making $1,000 on this place. All right. I wonder if it's connected to your house though, like that residential lot. Do you also have to sell the home or is it just the business idea in general? And like, does all the business stuff go away? Tell me more about that one. I feel like that's just a small detail I'm curious about. And I do love the idea of this. This just makes me smile because it's just one of those things that I love. I see a new bike. Of course, we're getting another new bike with a cute basket. It looks like another swing set as well. I see like new windows and everything too on the sides. I kind of figured that would come with it because you're going to want ones that look a little bit more business-like. I love this bookshelf though. I think that looks really, really cute. And I like the idea of it getting to hold lectures and start like classes and stuff. That's really fun. That's really fun, especially with hobbies and everything. I feel like that is something that people love to go to, love to do. I know I do. I love to teach them. I think it's really fun. Okay, well, I paused this at a really silly spot, but it's gourmet cooking, gardening, fitness, fishing, cooking, comedy, pottery, charisma, and then there's more. So, I mean, it's probably like any skill. There's got to be a ton of skills that you can do this for. And like I said before, I feel like it probably has a connection to how yoga classes go. This class was about as useful as being spat on by a llama. All right. All right.
Classes can get a bit...
Is Vlad teaching music or like acting? Something. I find that I guess he's oh yeah, he would because he loves organs. Yeah, he would. He's very good organist, so that kind of makes a lot of sense. All right. I don't think he would teach werewolves though. I just don't see that happening. So it doesn't have to be a paid thing. It can also just be like a freebie. Yeah. Oh, I see. So these were from experiences, and when you learn something from others. These are little perks. That whole area is going to become so overly huge to look at. It's going to be overwhelming. I love the look of this rug. The texture on that is great. It's so good. Whenever I notice texture, it just makes me excited. And sometimes I feel like I am like repeating myself, but like this stuff is fantastic. Right, where we have like a lot of versatility with the detail of the tattoos. This is interesting where you can have a dedicated tattoo to them. How does that function then? So when they get broken up with, do they think about the tattoo often? Like if they see it in the mirror or something, does it have like some sort of like mood changer, I guess, like attached to it, because now they have that, and then can they get it like redesigned and everything? That's kind of an interesting concept. But this is so cool. This is very interesting to me, and I really love it. It's combining what we got with pets and with werewolves and allowing us to get really detailed on the skin of our Sims here. And that's really fun. And I love how many body parts you can actually draw on and use and tattoo. That's great. I always love putting like tattoos and stuff on my Sims, and it's fun. It gives them a little bit more personality and life and everything. But sometimes I'm just like, oh, I wish I could put this here. Oh, I wish I could change the color. Oh, I wish I could do this and that, or layer these things. And I love the layer system. That's great. What do we got? Oh, cute cow plant, the key, A pigeon, always. Gotta use the pigeon everywhere, right? Oh, that's pretty neat, the way that that stencil worked. Okay, I liked that. I also just love anything, like all these raccoons and Grimm things are so fun. I'm just looking to see what other people have put up here. I love the pigeon that they choose. It's great. More cow plants everywhere. So an idealist, is that another trait or aspiration? Because I hear trait, but I don't know if that's... So we have an idealist and shady. I'm curious to see if there's more. See, we have shady here. Some cute outfits. I kind of love the mix that we have going on. It looks like we have quite a few things. I'm hoping some more stuff for guys, because I always feel like we're a little lacking with the guy stuff. But I get creative. I have fun with it. Oh, I like this new bed. That's a cute new bed. I like that one a lot, actually. That's not attached to this piece, is it? No, that just has to be like a bump out. That's fine. Oh, I love the saxophone in the case. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I like the world. I know the world is probably going to be too small because they kind of just go with really small worlds now, and I kind of wish they were bigger. I always do. I'm excited for it. I think it seems kind of fun and interesting, and it'll definitely be something I do all the time. I feel like this is going to be a go-to for me. Is going to be like, ooh, what business or what hobby can I do for my sim? Oh, like think rags to riches. Now I'm gonna have the business on my lot, and I'm going to, you know, do what I can, and they're gonna come and do whatever I ask them to do, and then I can just build up my home and business on the same place, which I love that. I love that idea. I think that's gonna be so good. That's probably one of the things I'm most excited about for this one. But there's some really cool stuff. Again, I kind of always wish there's more. I always want more, you know. I guess I'm being a little greedy, but I don't know. I hear businesses and hobbies, and I think, oh, it's an expansion pack. Okay, so we're going to get 3 new something or others. But I see how they're incorporating it and kind of making it an elevated piece that incorporates so many of the expansion packs and so many of the hobbies and skills and everything together. So it kind of makes sense that it is an expansion pack at this point in my head. I feel like I'm making the argument that it would be. But I don't know. We'll see when it actually comes out. We get our hands on it. We get to play it. I'm kind of excited for it. I think it'll be fun. Maybe I'll get it for my birthday. Birthday's in March. Kind of a perfect timing. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you excited for this? What would be your first business that you're going to open? What's the first thing you're going to play with when you grab this expansion pack? Let me know below, and we'll talk about it, because I think that would be kind of fun. And if you liked this video and you like me doing some reactions on what the Sims talking about, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, comment down below. And I'm gonna say keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Oh, my outro kind of works out with like the hobbies and businesses, you know, keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I mean, I guess the lazy part is always a joke because you get it. All right. Bye, everybody.